Hello and welcome to this daily strength building yoga flow designed to make you feel stronger and stable in your 40s and beyond. This is your 20-minute full body practice and we'll be concentrating and incorporating dynamic movements to activate full body strength and core stability. If you're joining us today, let's commit to this quick session and remember, listening to your body is your biggest strength. And if you have any wrist or knee sensitivity, please feel free to modify. And whenever you're ready, let's start in the middle of the mat, either coming to a kneeling position or a comfortable seated position, whatever feels comfortable. So rolling the shoulders back, lengthening the spine. We're going to start with some shoulder rolls. So taking the shoulders all the way up. Now taking back, connecting breath and movement. So inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. Now find stillness and go around the opposite way. One more wherever you are. And gently open the eyes. So we're going to reach the arms all the way up to the sky, lengthen the spine, interlacing both hands, pressing it all the way up to the sky. Shoulders by the ears, maybe taking the back bending here. Or a micro back bend. Opening the shoulders. And then slowly we're going to start folding forward, taking the forehead to the mat. Coming into your tabletop, however you can, spreading all 10 fingers. Stacking the shoulders over the wrist, press the mat away, hips over knees. We're going to walk the left hand few inches to the right and we're going to take the right arm all the way up to the sky. Look at the right fingertips. Maybe open the right shoulder a little bit more. Take a deep breath in and on your exhale, thread the needle, taking the right arm under the left arm, resting the right side of the head on the mat, keeping the left hand on the mat for balance, maybe reaching the left arm forward, coming high on the fingertips if you want to open the left shoulder a little bit more. Maybe taking the left arm around the back to grab your right inner thigh. Feel free to stay or shift the weight into the right leg. Maybe take your left leg up. Engage your core, your glutes. Either point or flex your left toes. Again, feel free to stay or bend the knee, and with the left hand we can reach for the left foot, kicking into the hand. Option to come high on the right knee. And then slowly bring the left leg down to the mat. Left hand goes to the mat as well to press ourselves up. Reaching the right arm to the sky. And now bring it down. Now take your right hand few inches to the left and take your left arm all the way up. Look at the left fingertips. Roll the left shoulder back a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, thread the needle. So whatever you did on the other side, do on this side to keep your body balanced. Maybe you reach the right arm forward. Maybe you take it around the back to grab your right inner thigh. You can shift the weight into the left leg. Take your right leg up. To find your balance, make sure that you keep engaging your core. Bend the knee, grab the foot, kick into your hand. Maybe pick up the left foot off the mat, balancing on the left knee. And slowly, wherever you are, start coming all the way up, reaching the left arm all the way up to the sky. Inhale. And on the exhale, bring it down. Beautiful job, guys. So now, come back into your heels. And we're gonna start making some wrist circles. So we wanna warm up the wrist. You can do with your wrist together. So go around the other way. Come back into tabletop. And now from here, we're gonna flip the hands upside down. So the palms are facing the sky. You can bend the elbows or start straining in the arms. Rocking back and forth if that feels good. Maybe side to side. And it's important that we warm up the wrist before we start flowing. Now take your hands back to the mat, tuck your toes, and we're gonna hover a few inches off the mat, working on our core, finding stability, finding strength, shifting the weight forward so the shoulders are over the wrist, keeping it straight back, and trying to keep the knees as close as possible to the mat. Five more breaths in here. Three more. And take your last breath in here. And then press yourself into your downward facing dog. Send the hips all the way up. Don't worry if your heels are not flat on the mat. Just make sure that your hips are reaching towards the sky, keeping it straight back. You can find stillness or you can find movement. So start walking your dog, coming high on the toes, shaking the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Strong hands in here. Make sure that you spread all the fingers and you're pressing the mat away. Now find stillness. Bring both feet a little closer together and take your right leg all the way up to the sky. Bring the right knee to nose, shift the weight forward, coming high on the left toes. So right knee to chest or knee to nose, engage your core, press the mat away. And now see if you can step your right foot in between your hands. If your foot gets stuck, you can grab your foot with your right hand, place it in between both hands, Back foot is on the 45 degree and reach the arms all the way up to the sky, coming into a warrior one. Hips are facing forward. Right knee stack over the right heel. Now reach the arm forward, come high on the back toes. Take your left hand to the inside of the right foot and reach your right arm up, looking at the right fingertips for a low lunge twist. Lift up the hips. Now make circles with the right arm. So big and round circles. Control the movement. Go around the other way. Now find stillness and reach yourself all the way up. Looking at the right side of the mat. Make sure that your front knee is bent. Reverse, take your right hand to your left leg and reach the left arm back and up. Now cartwheel both hands to the inside of the right leg. So we're coming into a lizard lunge. High on the back toes. Now bring the left knee and toes to the mat. You can stay high or maybe you come down to your forearms. Make sure that you keep hugging the right knee towards the right shoulder. Sinking the hips as low as you can. Breathing in here with intention. You have the option to walk your right foot to the edge of the mat and come into the outside of the right foot. You can stay high on the left hand. Maybe you're down to your forearm. And now take your right hand to the right knee. Gently pressing the right knee out. Taking a twist in here. Look up. You can stay. You can bend the left knee. Maybe you grab the foot. And you can either grab the foot, look towards the sky. Maybe bring the foot close to your glutes to stretch your left quads. Slowly release. Take your right hand back to the mat. Press yourself up if you're not there yet. And now walk your right leg in, coming into a pigeon pose. So now make sure that your hips are square, your hips are facing the front of the mat. Either walk your right foot in if your hips are a little tight. And if your hips are a little bit more open, then feel free to walk your right leg forward so your leg is parallel to the front of the mat. Your left hip is on the mat and you should have one straight line from the hip to the toes. Taking the hands to the mat. Taking a micro back bending here. Rolling the shoulders back. Lengthening the spine. Avoiding any pressure on the lower back. Take a deep breath in. And then slowly on your exhale, we're gonna start walking the hands forward, resting the chest on the mat. Taking a moment to connect to our breath. Now Now slowly start coming back to your pigeon. We're gonna tuck the toes of the back foot, and now we're gonna take the right leg back, coming into a high plank. Shift the weight forward. Shoulders are stacked over the wrist. We keep it straight back. We engage the core. If that's not available, remember, feel free to take your knees to the mat. And now come back into your downward facing dog. Feel free to bend the knees, to take the chest a little closer to your thighs. Again, don't worry so much if your heels are not flat on the mat. Just keep sending the hips back and up. So bring your feet a little closer together. Inhale, sweep your left leg all the way up to the sky. Bring the left knee to nose or knee to chest. High on the right toes. Engage your core. Press your mat away. Step your left foot in between your hands. Back foot 45. Warrior 1. Take the arms all the way up to the sky. Hips are square. Left knee over the left heel. Reach the arms forward. Come high on the right toes. Right hand goes to the inside of the left foot. Sweep your left arm all the way up to the sky. Look at the left fingertips. Lift up your hips. Make circles with the left arm. So big and round circles. Go around the other way. Now find stillness and press yourself all the way up, looking at the left side of the mat. Take the left hand to the right leg and reach the right arm back and up. Cartwheel both hands to the inside of the left leg. Bring the right knee and toes to the mat. Stay high. Come down to your forearms. Keep hugging the left knee towards the left tricep. And now start walking your left foot to the edge of the mat, coming into the outside of the left foot. Sorry. And rock side to side. That feels good. Come into your right hand or your right forearm, and now take your left hand to the left knee, pressing the left knee out. So the way you're opening the left hip a little bit more. And look up. Today having problems with my right and my left. I apologize for that. So you can stay here. Maybe you bend the right knee, grab the foot, and bring the foot closer to your glutes to stretch your right quadriceps. Slowly let go of the right foot if you have it in hand. Taking both hands back to the mat, walking the left foot in, coming into your pigeon pose. Remember, your pigeon is going to look different depending on your hip flexibility. Maybe you bring your foot close to your groin. You can always sit on a block, a yoga block, or maybe a pillow, a bolster. Right leg is straight from the hip to the toes. We press the mat away, lengthening the spine, rolling the shoulders back. Avoid sinking down into your lower back. Slightly look up, inhale, and then exhale, walk the hand forward and just melt the chest towards the mat. Maybe taking one hand on top of the other and resting your chin to relax. Make sure that you keep pressing both hips evenly towards the mat. You don't want to be only resting on the left hip. And whenever you're ready, slowly start pressing yourself up. We're gonna press the mat that way high on the back toes. Take your left leg back, coming back into a high plank. Shift the weight forward, shoulders over wrist. Straight back, strong core in here. Now walk your left hand few inches to the right. Coming to the outside of the left foot, reach your right arm up. Maybe you take the left knee to the mat. Lift up the hips. You don't want to be sinking down, so lift up the hips, reach up. So feel free to play if you are in your side plank. Maybe you take a half lotus. You can grab the big toe up. So wherever you are, slowly come back into your plank. And from here, we're gonna do the other side. So we're gonna walk the right hand few inches to the left, reach the left arm up, maybe taking the right knee to the mat. Maybe coming into a half lotus. Grab the toe or grab the heel. Come back into your high plank or take the knees to the mat. And now press yourself up, coming back into your downward facing dog. Modify if you need to. Maybe micro bend the knees. Now take the knees to the mat. Coming into your child's pose, either with the knees together or knees mat width apart. You can wrap the arms around the legs. You can take the arms to the front of the mat. Just listen to your body, honor your body. Taking this moment to connect to your inner strength, to connect to that. And just to you. Feeling grateful for your practice, for your body, for your health. And just practice gratitude. And whenever you're ready, press yourself up, lay flat on the mat, taking the knees to the chest, giving yourself a hug, rocking side to side. Coming into your happy baby, bend the knees, grab the outside of your feet. Now bring the sole of the feet together, pressing the feet towards the hands, bringing the elbows in, knees out. Relaxing the shoulders on the mat, keeping a straight back, so avoid rounding the spine. Now we're gonna release both feet to the mat, keeping the same pose, your Supta Baddha Konasana. We're gonna take the left hand to the heart, the right hand to the belly, letting the armpits breathe. Just let it go. Softening the breath. Releasing tension in the body. So you're relaxing your head, your shoulders, your back, your belly, arms, legs, glutes, and feet. And I want to thank you so much for letting me be part of your beautiful journey. Please let me know in the comment section below what you want to see next. Remember, I'm here for you. I'm here because I want to create a community of strong people over 40. I want to help you get stronger, more flexible, and confident as you get older. I love you guys. Thank you so much for being part of this amazing community of yoga after 40. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a beautiful day wherever you are.